pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
You don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Yankees. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that is out of play. That
1-1.
misses the zone, and a count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Next offering upstairs. Way high.
Count.
That one ripped. And a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. Here's how the Brewers will line up on opening day. Singy, these last few years have been Milwaukee's best since the days of Yount and Molitor.
You're right about that, Boog. They've won the division title 3 of the last 4 seasons, but they haven't won a postseason series since 2018 when they came within a game of reaching the World Series. Wouldn't be a shock to see them break through this year.
Christian Yelich, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2. Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. That one way outside, and it's 3 and 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, his first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's William Contreras. Hard hit left side. 2 down.
That's an out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 down, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins digs in now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. That one missed. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. And the next pitch is way outside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Digging in, Sal Frelick. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Freddy Peralta. How about a scouting report on him?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His second homer this series, it's 2-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And Judge spoils that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a foul out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Bellinger up to hit. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees, looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the opening day lineup for the Yankees. And Chris, after they came so close in 2024, there's a hunger to reach the mountaintop this season.
No doubt about it. This is a proud franchise, Boog, and they've been in the postseason all but 5 years of this century. They haven't won a title, though, since 2009, and that's the second longest drought they've had since first winning it all in 1923. So the pressure to go all the way just keeps building.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Get out of town. He made him pay for that one. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, nobody on. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. Strike one.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 6 and the Brewers 2. Top of the second, up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Right down the chute, 0-1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vinny Capra in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering way off the plate.
Two-one.
Rip towards third. In plenty of time to first. And the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 6 and the Brewers 2. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States. And we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
And a bunt towards third. Fires over to Hoskins, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Going.
A dive, nice stop. The throw, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and counter the weight, but you counterfeit, I countered your fits, let you straight.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. Ripped into right field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Here is Goldschmidt. Puts a bunt down. Terang tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-2. New inning getting started. This is Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
No strikes.
Three-0 down. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air down the left side. Dominguez makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder Jackson.
The batter now, Jackson Chourio.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here comes Christian Yelich. That misses, and that's ball 1. Outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand batter waits. Now 3-0. Man at first, 1 away. Sliced hard but foul. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Grounded out his first time.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Way outside, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Judge pulls that one down, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Hammered. That's back. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And now Jason Dominguez. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fly to center his first time. Trying to bunt his way on. Capra. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange. And with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddy Peralta. And this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Tyler Alexander. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. First and second, no outs. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. And he lays one down the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Puts a bunt down. Hoskins tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Run comes in on a safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Whips it to first on the run. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. So a man at first. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 9 and the Brewers 2. On to the 4th. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Rodon ready. Here comes.
3-1. A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So now here's the DH. Sal Frelick grounded out his first time. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
No, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Man at second. Outside. And now 2-0. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown.
And he's got a double. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And the first offering is not close.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
2 in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 9-5.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. He's 0 for 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Capra. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Fires to first in time.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
2 down, base is empty. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Fly to left his first time. That's way outside. Ball 1. Two outs. Fastball is outside. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a ground ball to first, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
That swing is all about confidence. Sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jackson Chourio, 1 for 2. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And delivers outside. Terang leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. A 2-run homer, second home run of the inning for them, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. First pitch, not close. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that's outside. Rodon maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras, 0 for 2 in this one. Yelich goes. Ball misses. Throw there. Safe. Man on second, 2 down. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. And that's outside. Rhys Hoskins in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 9-7 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in New York, here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. That one ripped right center field and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 10-7.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate, bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
1, 2, 3. Number 24.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Trying to move him over here. Over to first. Out on the sac bunt.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. This one popped up and a foul ball. Drops one down in front of the plate, and that's a foul ball. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 10-7. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rhys Hoskins. Rodon back to work. And that's outside. Hoskins in his 8th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Not close with that one. 2-0. And another ball. Fastball for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one down the line, and foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger gets under it, and there's one down.
Now batter, designated hitter, Sal.
Now it's going to be Sal Frelick. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Cabrera makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joseph.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Brewers go down quietly. They still trail 10-7. Back here in New York, and here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And he lays down a bunt. Fires over to Hoskins. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And 2 away now. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here is Austin Wells. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. So the Yanks go in order. They still lead it, though, 10-7. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3.
New pitcher on now, Will Warren.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Vinny Capra getting ready to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yankees up by 3. Runner on the goal. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down. And here is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. High fly ball out to left field. Makes the grab. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one not close. And that's ball 1. That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 10 and the Brewers 7. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 78 on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Judge rips that one. Gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-7. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His second home run of the game. It's 12-7. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Puts a bunt down. Terang sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 13-7.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 78 done for the day. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Pitching change here, Yoel Payamps.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 13-7. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So Now we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Outside. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, strike two.
Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well.
2-0.
Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Yelich on at first, nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman.
And here is Hoskins. Six straight outside the strike zone.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that misses as well.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball.
Rio.
Right through there for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So now here's the DH. Sal Frelick, 1 for 3. Pitch misses. 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there, and now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay.
The bat, number 2. Shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first, and that is that. So they scratch across the run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees out in front, 13-8. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice. late on that fastball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Gets the bunt down the right side to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Bunting for a hit. Slings to first. Just got him on that one. And here comes Bellinger.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and counted away, but you counterfeit. I counted your fix. Let you
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. A bunt, and it's popped up. That is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 13-8. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Warren back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one is back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next, Vinny Capra. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Man at first, Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball. Way outside, and now 3-1.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Jackson Chorio digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one misses, and that's ball one.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 13-9. Runners at the corners here, one away. Yelly stepping into the box now.
1-0.
Not close with that one. Ball two.
Rio.
There's a strike. First and third, one down. Foul ball. High chopper to third. There's one, and that's all they'll get.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Well, Boog, got to find ways to keep this inning alive. They're in striking distance. Can't give up now. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Outside, ball one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. That one not close, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 13-12, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. When a hitter's in a 3-1 count, he's going to force that pitcher to come to him, throw him something that he can handle. Well, right there, he got a pitch that he could handle, and he made him pay for it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And delivers outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Next pitch misses way outside. Warren, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one fouled off. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Isaac Collins. And now the DH, Sal Frelick. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring position?
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
Fastball is outside.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
2 outs.
2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering way off the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. 3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Left field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs for him on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 13-12. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brian Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the game, Jake Bauers. He takes over as the new first baseman. Well, 1-run game, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. It has the distance, gone. And they add a run. It's 14-12. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Yelich makes the catch. And there's one away. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Hudson, a tall lefty, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Koenig warming up as well. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Bauers. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
2 outs, bases empty. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Chourio pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Brewers.
About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So
now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
The shortstop takes the ball. Not even close there. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really.
Manager signals over. And how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Will Warren won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new arm into the game, the righty Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. That's way outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Vinny Capra in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Next for the Brewers, Vinny Capra. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Here's the throw. In there, he's safe.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Oliver Dunn. 2 on, 1 out. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And the first offering is not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside. Jackson Chourio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 14-13. So they're down to their final out. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And ball 1. And that one way outside. And the count is 2-0. Fought off foul. Next offering is outside. Christian Yelich in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the right-hander's 3-1. They're down to their final strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees collect their first win of the season.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And the final in this one, 14-13. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.